Welcome to Intense Angler Outdoors. I'm John. Today we're going to be spending some time doing a little bit of fly fishing out here at a local pond. We're going to keep things pretty simple today, maybe cover a few basics, but mostly just see if we can't catch a few panfish on the old fly rod here. I appreciate you guys coming along, and let's go fishing. Since we're going to be primarily targeting bluegills today, and fairly small ones at that, we're going to keep things pretty basic, pretty simple here. I'm just using my old 4-weight fly rod. It's just a cheapie. Keep it stashed in the truck. It's always along with me when I need it. I've got the rod spooled up with floating line and finished off with about 6 feet of 4-pound tippet. The reason that I went up to 4 pounds for my tippet was that there are some decent sized fish in here. There's some trout, and there's also some decent sized bass in here, so if I'm lucky enough to tie into one of those, you know, I think I can handle it. For the fly, I'm just using a number 14 Copper John. It's a nymph. I really enjoy nymph fishing myself. It's pretty fun, and it's been really productive for me over the years. And what I'll do is just cast it out. I'm primarily casting along the weed edges close to shore and in little pockets of vegetation. The cast that I'm going to be primarily using is just a basic forward cast. You know, it's that old standby for fly fishing, 10-2, 10-2. Just get that line out there to where the fish are. And so what I'll do is just cast that fly outside along that weed edge, get it out there a little ways, and then strip it in, just little short strips, maybe 6-8 inches at a time. And you'll be coming along these weed beds with that fly, that little nymph, and these bluegills will just dart right out and attack that thing. And once in a while you get a decent sized bass that way too. As you can see, these little guys ain't much to brag about, but they sure are fun to catch on the fly rod, I'll tell you that. This sure is a beautiful little pond. It's really close to town, and it's not bad to get away for a couple hours of fishing. There's lots of wildflowers growing along the edge too. We've had kind of a late start to summer here, and the flowers are still growing pretty well. So there's also dragonflies all over the place today for some reason. I don't know if they're mating or what's going on, but there's just hundreds of them, literally. Well, that wasn't too bad of a day at all. The fish weren't really anything to brag about, but oh well. I did get to shake the dust off the old fly rod, so I can't complain too much there. Really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, and until next time, get out, have some fun, and we'll see you around.